Hello everyone, welcome once again to my channel. My name is Myra. This video is just an introduction into who I am and what I am doing on YouTube once again. I say once again because I previously in 2014 started a YouTube channel to document my weight loss journey towards a sleeve gastrectomy, which I did end up having in 2014 October, and my surgery weight was 420, but my highest weight was 580. The lowest weight I ever got with a sleeve gastrectomy was 285, I want to say. For those of you who don't know what a sleeve gastrectomy is, it's just when they go in and they cut 80%, 70 to 80% of your stomach. Yeah, so that's what that is. I had that done. And I was, like I said, the lowest weight I got with that was 285. Since then, my weight, I maintained at 285 for a good while. And then I started going up and down the same 30 pounds. So I would be 285 plus at any given time, plus 20 to 30 pounds. It wasn't until I think I stayed at about 330, um, 320, consistently. I think that's where I kind of stayed at that range. I think I just got comfortable, but also the sleeve restriction that I originally felt right after surgery was gone. Like by I don't know, 6 months out, I no longer felt the restrictions that I had felt in the beginning. I didn't feel any negative effects if I ate just a little bit more. And although I always tried really hard to not overeat, I inevitably did overeat. And like I said, there was no, that restriction was gone. And I never did go back to have them take a look at it and see if maybe my surgeon originally didn't, if he was maybe more conservative with his cut than he should have been, or if it was the tissue had stretched out again, or I never went back to see what was going on with that. And then I fell back into that mentality of, oh, well, I'll just deal with it. I'll just take care of it. I'll just go on my liquid diet again, my bariatric liquid diet again. Like I said, I kind of stayed in that realm of like 310, 320, and I would drop back down to 280 and then go back up to 310, 315. But it was really during COVID that I think it might be fair to say that all of us during COVID kind of went through a lot. Not kind of. We went through a lot, and that was really when all bets were lost, all bets were off. And I got past what I was staying at. And then after, a little bit after COVID, I went back to school, finished out my prereqs for a nursing program that I was going to be applying to. And so the stresses of that had me just eating my feelings. And so made it very difficult And so yeah, and so now here I am at 380 pounds currently. I just finished my first semester of nursing school. That alone, yeah, I did not have time to practice the stress coping mechanisms I had thought to use to mitigate my stress and to handle it in a healthier way other than what I've known all my life to do. So during first semester, I think I must have gained 30 pounds in that first semester of nursing school. So yeah, so I'm at 380, 385 currently. I have started to, I'm right now, it's summer break. And so during the summer, I've been attempting to lose some weight and kind of get back into some healthier habits, working out, going to the gym, making healthier decisions, food-wise. But I also have school during summer. I have a class and I have reading for the upcoming second semester of the nursing program. So it's proving a little difficult. However, I am starting therapy. So to talk about my anxiety and things of that nature. And I think we might be touching upon, obviously, my weight and my relationship to food, etc. But I am also looking into going back and having a surgeon take a look at what's going on with my digestive system, with the sleeve, what the status is with that. If it's there, if it's not, if I qualify for a revision, whether that means they re-sleeve me or whether I'm hoping actually that they could just go in and just switch to a bypass. A bypass is when they bypass your stomach. Like they cut your intestines and they attach them to a smaller pouch that they create of your stomach. And so, but we'll see, because I also had a hernia surgery a year after my sleeve gastrectomy. So I think his secretary today, when we talked and scheduled our first initial consultation, she kind of gave me a little bit of an overall view of what I think the next couple of steps are going to look like. And she said, like this week, I have my first initial consultation with him. But he will have to, already off the bat, I'll have to have an endoscopy. So they can go ahead and that's when they put a camera, I believe, down your throat and into to see like your, esophagus, your stomach, see what's going on and everything. So, and then after he gets that, he'll sit with it, review it, assess it, and then I'll have a second consultation where he'll then go ahead and talk to me about what my options are, whether another bariatric surgery is even in the cards for me, because I might have too much scar tissue from both surgeries, or if there's something else that's stopping, like him performing this safely for me. So that's where we're at. This week, this Thursday, I'm having my initial consultation with my surgeon. And yeah, so that's where we're at. And I'm hoping to document it once again, and this time not delete it. I'm not sure why I deleted all my videos from my first operation. Now I kind of wish I hadn't. It would have been nice to have that to look back and kind of remind me of where I was and what I was thinking and all of that. So, anywho, hopefully this time I won't delete this. Future me, don't leave it alone. Do not delete it. So yeah, so that's that, but that's not all this channel is going to be about. It'll be just random things about my life, I suppose. The majority of it being my health, because that's the major thing I've struggled with my whole life. But then also, like I said, I'm in the midst of nursing school, so I'll probably talk about that as well. And maybe some travel. I don't know. I guess we'll just wait and see. But for sure, I do want to document this journey. And yeah, if anything, just for me and for my family, to have something to look back and be like, oh, look, look at where I was. So yeah, what is it? What do they call it for posterity? Posterity? Whatever. Point is, that's where we're at. So if you can watch this and gain anything from it or learn anything from it or just be entertained, then welcome. Okay, so I guess for now, that's it. Okay, bye.